One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. At the plate, Derek Fisher. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Bounce to first. Naylor ranges to his left, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Center fielder.
Digging in now, Dalton Pompey. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Left fielder, Christian.
Into the windup and the pitch. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. So striding in, Manny Machado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Manny Machado.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So coming to the plate, number 5. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0.
That's a ball.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Into the box, Carson Kelly. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Hunter
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And there's the first out. Standing in, Long. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Now in the box, Carlos Asuaje. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lewis looking up. Gone! Ready now, Fernando Tatis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Number 5 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Now at the plate, George Hook, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
George Hook.
And this is popped up back behind second. Tatis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
And that misses inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Digging in for his second at bat, Derek Fisher. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
1-1, here it is. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Fouled back. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay throw won't get him. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Struck him out. You talk about. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lewis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Lewis on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Turner is there for it, and that retires the side. So digging in now, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder. Number
First
5.
pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Ready for another chance. Kyle Lewis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pompey has a read on it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Adrian now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Outside, 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Foul. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Catcher Carson
and the pitch.
Kelly.
Carson Kelly is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Renfroe moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
The batter, number
Stepping
78.
up to the plate, Long. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Stepping in, Carlos Asuaje. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Asuaje.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lewis on the move. And the inning is over. Digging in, George Hook. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, George Hook.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is pulled into right. Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in once again, Derek Fisher. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Mejia will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it one away. Digging in, Fernando Tatis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. The throw. It's in time. Stepping into the box, Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Naylor.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the third out. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Eric Hosmer.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. It's like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. For Hosmer, that's his first double on the year. Line drive to left. Yelich has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Into the windup and the pitch. Number 5 started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Lewis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he misses 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's
hitter,
Jordan
Adrian
Montgomery
Gonzalez.
takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
For the
He's set. Here it comes.
47,
Adrian Gonzalez
Jordan
is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Into the box now, Travis Jankowski. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Travis Jankowski
starts him out with a slider for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder, Dalton
Pompey stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fisher moves over. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. For Yelich, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Here's a high pop-up. Porcello is under it near the mound, and the inning is over. Back here in Pittsburgh, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Carson Kelly stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pompey has a read on it. 1 out. Standing in, George Hook. He is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his left. Long, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Tatis is there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now in the box, Derek Fisher, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Long. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Number 78.
He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh.
Up next for the
now to the plate, Carlos Suarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sinking liner toward left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now is still.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Eric Hosmer
takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. At the plate, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Tries to dump this one out to left. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, number 5. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right fielder, number 5.
So striding in, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Designated hitter.
Here's Adrian now.
Gonzalez.
0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Carson Kelly stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. In now, Josh Naylor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
And he takes ball one.
Naylor.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Here's another 1-2. Line to the right side. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Designated hitter, Travis Jankowski.
Travis Jankowski is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swinging a soft liner, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Popped high in the air. Porcello is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Jankowski heads for the plate. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Stepping up now.
Number 10.
Adam Ottavino enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Pitching for Toronto, number 1.
In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Strike two called, and it's full 3-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. This one's flared toward left center. Turner into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Striding in, Long. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this will be fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Working to keep them in the game here. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. At the plate, George
Leading off for the Blue Jays, second baseman, George Hook.
And the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a softly hit ball looped out towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Derek Fisher looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Renfroe sprinting after it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Tatis ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious